This is a video for Lulu. Xin chao. Hey, I really liked your takedown of Armchair. I don't want to be rude, but his take was actually quite offensive to anyone who has perspective on the matter. Anyways, will you please make some videos on Ho Chi Minh? The dude was a giant, and there just isn't hardly any information on him online or in the public. His father's dilemma, Ho's education, when he moved to France. I would love to read any of the propaganda that he wrote while he was living in France. When he worked on that cruise ship, he was a pastry chef. What kind of pastries did he make? Was he actually in New York to hear Garvey speak? What forms of espionage did he perform against the Japanese during World War II? The fact that the CIA saved his life when he contracted malaria. It's all insanely poetic to me. The fact that he loved American cigarettes. The letters he wrote begging America to get France to leave his country. His beef with China. The poetry he wrote when he was in a Chinese prison. How bad were the conditions there? The fact that when he was finally released, he just walked home. What was that walk like? How did he survive that? And what was his time like when he just went full-on monk? His life reads like the Odyssey, and yet there just isn't hardly any information available to the public. And when you focus just on him, just as a human being, when you try to just see from his perspective, everything becomes clear, because he never wavered, not for 1 second. So if you can, s'il vous plaît, if you are capable of shedding some light on who this man really was, what his personality was like what made him happy, what made him sad, what made him angry, my thoughts are that the more clearly people are able to see this man as he truly was, the more clearly people will begin to understand the entire history of the war. And more so than that, just the concept of liberty itself, because this was clearly an obsession of his. Anyway, I am literally on camera begging you at this point, so I hope you will hear my plea. Also, I'm urging people to begin talks of forming a union so we can stop the censorship that's going on YouTube. So you can hit me up on Twitter or just come to my channel. You'll see what that's all about. But anyway, merci beaucoup. Tambien.